Triple 3 is Bone Breaker.
Thank you, my love. And they are off. We've got Queen Bee out on the line up against Mad Splatter. They are making their way. Mad Splatter picking up that lead jam, but Queen Bee hot on their heels. Woo! Driving, grinding, making their way. Queen Bee, beautiful through that inside line. Really nice. Really, really nice. They're going to go ahead and call it off. And real quickly, I'm going to roll through. We've got at Astra's B team. Number 17, Wolverine. 33 is Queen Bee. 427 is Diamond in the Rough. 007 is Mayday. 03 is Willy Wonka. 07 is Sour Patch Kid. 21 is Ginger Snap Your Neck. 217 is Kermit. 626 is Experiment. Number 7 is Walking Dead Man. Making sure that I call it a wrong number. We've got Triple 3 up on the line. That's Bone Breaker for Ad Astra up against Sunset. Sunset is out and picking up lead jam. They're so cute, I can't handle it. We've got Star Stash Pass, jammer mode activated to 217. That's my good friend Kermit. Sunset gonna go ahead and call it off. Remember when that baby was just a baby? Just a little tiny baby? I know, I can't even. It is 16-5 in favor of the No Coast Wolfgang. Also for Ad Astra B team, we've got 77, that's Dino Bite. 213 is Dizzy Devil, and the Triple 3 is Bone Breaker. Let's hear it, Ad Astra. I'm sorry for that late call. We got Walking Dead Man up against the 777, who's Taco Cat. Taco Cat making their way. It's going to be a power jam, lead jam for Taco Cat. Taco Cat threw on that outside line, picking up 4 points. Taco Cat threw on that inside line, picking up 4 points. Woo! Just osmosis through the inside line for Taco Cat. Taco Cat gonna go ahead and call it off, C's. Nice, way to help out, friends. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna roll through the Wolfgang really quick. We've got number 100, that's Lulu Lightning. Number 3 is Happening. 77 is Pandemonium. 141 is Mad Splatter. 219 is Royal Pain. 321 is Kitty Crash. 723 is Sunset. The 777 is Taco Cat. We've got Kitty Crash out on the line up against Killer Bee. Kitty Crash making their jamming debut. We got lead jam going to Queen Bee. Kitty Crash is out and hot on their heels. 17 back from the penalty box. Kitty Crash picking up a track cut, which means it's going to be a power jam for our good friend Queen Bee. Power jam. Ooh, some really nice O on that outside line. That was really nice O, brought to you by from Astra. That's Kermit. Queen Bee, who is a killer skater, 33 threw for some points there. Kitty Crash back from the penalty box, making their way. Hit out, bring back. That's brought to you by number 7. Number 7 is Birdie. Kitty Crash making their way. Kitty Crash is through. Queen Bee gonna go ahead and call it off, sees. Woo! Absolutely incredible. 28-13 in favor of the No Coast Wolfgang. We got also the end of my roster here is the 171 Silent Shark, 511 is El Tornado, number 1 Cheaty, 951 is Rad Hatter, 4 is Voodoo, and 7 is Birdie. Up now for Ad Astra, we've got the 427 Diamond the Rough up against 723 Sunset. Sunset picking up lead. Yeah. Sunset through. Diamond the Rough grinding it out in the back of the pack. Woo. Both Diamond the Rough and Sunset are out. Absolutely incredible. Sunset throwing 8 points up on the board. It is 36-13. Just under 22 minutes left. We've got 217. That's Kermit jamming for Ad Astra. Oh, they're all right. Everybody's okay. Jamming up against the 777. You know him. You love him. That's Taco Cat. And they are off. Looking for it, grinding, driving, hit out, bring back. Brought to you by my good friend 21. That's Ginger Snap Your Neck. Taco Cat is through, picking up lead jam. El Tornado, and one of my other friends going to take a trip to the penalty box, 3-3 pack. Taco Cat tiptoeing through the tulips, 3 to beat. Making their way through for some points. We've got a Star Stash pass. Woo! Number 17 right there. Number 17, that's Wolverine. They are jammer mode activated. Taco Cat gonna go ahead and call it off. But not after throwing 8 points up on the board. It is 44-13, 20 and a half minutes or just under that left here in the first period. It is, 44-13 in favor of the No Coast Wolfgang. Debut, we've got number 7. That's Walking Dead Man up against the 723. That's Sunset. Walking Dead Man gonna pick up lead jam. Sunset threw on that outside line. Walking Dead Man threw on the inside line for 4 points. Walking Dead Man is through for 4. Sunset is through for 4. Man threw for 4. Sunset threw for 4. Picking up their points and calling it off. Absolutely incredible. Walking Dead Man throwing up a whopping 60 points up there. It is 52-29 in favor of the No Coast Wolfgang. Just under 19 minutes left. We got at Astra sending Kermit out to the lineup against the 1-4-1. That's mad. Mad Splatter making their way. Kermit making their way. Mad jumping through on that inside line, picking up lead jam. Mad with one to beat. They make it through. My friend Bonebreaker taking a trip to the penalty box. Mad Splatter through. Kermit grinding it out in the back of the pack. Star Stash pass means 33, who is my good friend Queen Bee, is going to be jammer mode activated. Matt is through. Queen Bee is through. Mad picking up some points. Woo! Little hop, skip, and a jump up that outside line for Mad. Mad's gonna go ahead and call it off. Wolfgang, let's hear it. Mad just 24 on the board. It's 76-30 in favor of Wolfgang. 16 and a half minutes left. In their gaming debut, we've got Willy Wonka from at Astra, 7-3. That's Sunset. My friend Birdie going to take a trip to the penalty box. Damn! Oh, a beautiful Star Stash pass there, which means that my good friend Dizzy Devils is going to be Dreamer mode activated. Get out, bring back. Really nice hit out, bring back. That was by Diamond the Rough. Making their gaming debut, we've got the 219, that's Royal Pain up against number 7, that's my good friend Walking Dead Man. Lead jam! Going to Royal Pain, but Walking Dead Man is out hot on their heels. Bonebreaker taking a trip to the penalty box. Royal Kane is out. Oh, wait, am I saying the wrong person? No, that's still Walking Dead Man. Don't pay attention to the board. That off. Wait for the points to roll in. We're going to take a timeout for the no coach. 88-40 in favor of the No Coast Wolfgang, and I think this is the perfect time to read some shout-outs. Speaking of, I've got one for Royal Pain. It says, "You are Mom." Also, please know I will say shout to the stairs when they're not doing anything because they never hear me. For Pandemonium, I have "You've got this. You are amazing. Love, Brandy." And for it says, "Let's go." Parents. You can see Taco Cat's family over there. Taco. Too sad and dying in the rough. Lead jam going to Lulu Lightning. Lulu picking up 4 points. Diamond the Rough is out. Lulu gonna go ahead and call it off. One of my favorite fun facts about Lulu Lightning, the artist formerly known as Derby Baby, an official timeout, is that not only did their parents meet at roller derby and they become our official Derby Baby back in the day, is that their family, also known as the Paper Puller, here is one of our sponsors. The Paper Puller has over 3 decades of experience in removing wallpaper of all kinds, whether it's been there 5 years or 55 years. They work with homeowners, property managers, business owners, realtors, interior designers, and DIYers. Wallpaper removal is their specialty. Get a free estimate at paperpuller.com. Woo! This is the one I have not read yet. In essence, okay. Not this one there, but these 2 I have. Get to the line, we've got the 777 Taco Cat up against the 217. Oh, yeah! Another shout out from my good friend Jim Snap Your Neck. It says, "Good luck on your game, Finn." Love, Em and Maddie. Aw, thank you, Em and Maddie. Taco Cat threw on that outside line, picking up lead jam. Oh, they're okay. Same team. Taco Cat threw on that inside line. Kermit making their way. jam for Taco Cat. Power jam. Outside. That was brought to you by Taco Cat through. Kermit making their way back from the penalty box. Conclusion. Taco Cat throwing the Wolfgang over the century mark. It is 116-40. 10.5 minutes left here in the first period. No mercy. Like they don't. Oh. No mercy. Oh. So got we are so proud of you. More than your other siblings. Mom and Dad. You don't say that last part. I was ad-libbing. Yeah. Kane out on the line. 219. Up against Dizzy Devil. Lead jam! Oh no. Power jam! Woo, coming in hot. Royal. Up on the board there. It is 132-40, 7.5 minutes left. absolutely amazing. He crashes through. Kitty crashes through. Wolfgang hung up in the back with some. Oh, it's going to be a power jam now for our good friend Kitty Crash. Kitty Crash is through 4. The power jam. Jam. Number 4, that's Voodoo. Oh, Queen Bee just making it happen out there. Just making it happen. 44 in favor of the no, making their way for Ad Astra. Taco Cat threw on that outside line. Diamond the Rough momentarily caught up by the 141. That's Mad Splatter. 333 Bonebreaker doing the same to Taco Cat. Taco Cat through. Diamond the Rough through. A quick hit it and quit it, 4 points for the Wolfgang there, 155 to 48. Ad Astra going to go ahead and take a timeout. During this time, I'd like to shout out some of our other sponsors. Nebraska and is run by Kent Halverson. He specializes in repair, performance upgrades, and wiring for classic cars and trucks. Call Kent at 402-701. I'm old. 402-701. Charlene, I can't read this number. If you want to call Kent Halverson, you come to me and I'll get you his phone number. I literally can't read it. I'd also like to shout out Zion Lutheran Church, right smack dab in the heart of the historic Haymarket in Lincoln, Nebraska, nestled in the north end of Lincoln Station building by the Kincaid Brewing, so we appreciate them. We're taking a timeout, see. It is not, in fact, your starting whistle. We are all back to it. We got Queen Bee and Sunset out there doing a little juking and a little fun jammer on jammer action. Sunset picking up lead. Jam. Sunset through. Queen Bee is through. Sunset through. Willie Wampia taking a trip to the penalty box. Hit out bring back brought to you by the 1-7. That's Wolverine. Queen Bee threw on that inside line. Sunset on that inside line. And they are going to go ahead and call it off. Just doing all the work out there. I believe that was a 12-12 jam. Making their way out for No Coast is 219 Royal Pain up against the 1-7 from Astra. That's Wolverine. And they're off. We got Lee Jam going to Royal Pain. Power Jam for Royal Pain. Power Jam. Ooh, nice blocking up front done by Willie Wampia. The amount of pair blocking and solo blocking that I've seen from these skaters today has just been absolutely incredible. I wish I had half the athleticism that these folks do. Kick crash out for No Coast along with 217 from Astra. That's Kermit. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Kermit's the pivot. That's my fault. And they're off. It is a power jam for Kitty Crash. Oh, really nice hit out bring back brought to you by Kermit. Oh. That's going to be a cut track, which means it's an I go, you go, jammer switch, do-si-do. It is now a power jam for our good friend Wolverine. Power jam. Right through on that inside line. Nice. Wolverine threw on that outside line like a hot knife through butter. Kitty Crash back from the penalty box. Willie Wampia taking a trip to the penalty box. Speedy Sheedy with the hit out bring back. Kitty Crash through on that outside line. Speedy Sheedy with another hit out bring back. Bonebreaker going to take a trip to the penalty box. Kitty crashes through. Kitty Crash through on that outside line. Roll in. It is 179-60. Wolfgang at Astra gonna send Queen Bee out to the line. And the whistle does indicate halftime. Please take this time to grab yourself a little snack, stretch your legs, do all those wonderful things, go to the potty. We'll be back with some more incredibly hard-hitting, fast-skating, heart-pounding roller derby after this. My name's Bully and I love ya. 7-2-3. That's going to be a cut track for them, which means it's going to be a power jam for Queen Bee. Let's hear it at Astra. Power jam. Queen Bee making their way through. Triple three, my friend Bonebreaker going to take a trip to the penalty box. Really nice O on that inside line by Diamond in the Rough for their jammer, Queen Bee. Sunset back from the penalty box. Grinding out. Rolling here. From Astra, that's current. Two six. That's 2-6. Astra. She crashes through. Kitty Crash picking up some points. Wolverine gonna go ahead and call it off. Jam! Woo! Picking up. My good friend Royal Payne coming back from the penalty box. Both teams 94. 21. Sunset up on the line. Up against, you know him, you love him, Queen B.
My other ones are just being dumb today.
Sunset picking up lead jam. Queen B fighting, driving, grinding their way. Hit out, bring back by Diamond the Rough. Queen B is through. Mad Splatter taking a trip to the penalty box. Sunset with one to beat, but really nice hit out, bring back. Brought to you by Diamond the Rough. Some really good O up front by Willy Wonka. Sunset through, jammer on jammer, action happening. Queen B says a no thank you, while Sunset says not today. Both jammers just keep rolling. Willy Wonka taking a trip to the penalty box. Diamond the Rough with a hit out bring back. Mad Splatter back from the penalty box. Sunset through on that outside line. Birdie and Mad with a hit out bring back on Queen B. Rad Hatter with a hit out bring back. Oh, Diamond the Rough with a big hit out bring back. And that jam is going to wind down to its natural conclusion. I've got some shout outs for a couple of our skaters that were just out there. I've got one for Queen B. I'm gonna wait. Taco Cat out on the line up against 217 Kermit. It's 233 to 101. Queen B throwing the Ad Astra team over that century mark. Taco Cat looking for it. Kermit looking for it. Kermit's gonna find it, and that's lead jam. Really nice juking by Taco Cat. Woo! Big hit bring back brought to you by 100. That's Lulu Lightning, but Kermit says ain't no thing but a chicken wing and hops right back up. Both jammers just grinding it out on these walls. Again, the walls all day have just been so incredibly tough. Diamond the Rough with a hit out bring back. Taco Cat is through. Kermit hung up on that no-coast wall. Kitty Crash gonna take a trip to the penalty box. Kermit gonna go ahead and call it off. $239 to 105, just about 16:45 left on that second period clock. We are rolling into jam number 8. Yes, go Wolverine. We got Wolverine out on the lineup against the 1-4-1. That's Mad Splatter. And they are both off. El Tornado with a hit out bring back. Lead jam going to Mad Splatter. Mad Splatter threw for 4. Wolverine just slightly hung up on that no-coast wall. Really nice star pass right there. Watch out. Mad is through. Ooh, everybody's all right. Everybody's okay. Oh. Mad Splatter threw on that outside line. It is also going to be a power jam as my good friend Walking Dead Man takes a trip to the penalty box. Got a shout out for Queen Bee, and that shout out is Mom and Hope love watching you play. XOXO, we love you so much. Queen Bee, you're the best. Mom. Let's go. As we all know, we've got some Sunset family in the house. They're going to go ahead and start on a power jam. Woo! Diamond the Rough with a hit out, bring back. Diamond the Rough has just been doing some damage out there as a blocker. Absolutely incredible blocking. Kermit going to take a trip to the penalty box. Diamond the Rough with another hit out, bring back. Lead jam going to Sunset. Walking Dead Man is through as well, hot on their heels. Walking Dead Man through. Royal Pain going to take a trip to the penalty box. Some really nice O by number 4, that's Voodoo. Kermit back from the penalty box. Kitty Crash back from the penalty box. Dizzy Devil and Diamond the Rough have Sunset hung up in the back. Voodoo with a hit out on Walking Dead Man. Royal Pain back from the penalty box. Oh, it's going to be a power jam for Walking Dead Man as Sunset takes a trip to the penalty box. Let's hear it, Ad Astra. That's a power jam. Jam, jam, jam. And that jam is going to wind down to its natural conclusion. 7 points thrown up on the board there for the Ad Astra team, 8 for the Wolfgang. It is 263 to 112. 12 and a half minutes left. Queen Bee out on the line for Ad Astra. I've also got a shout out for Diamond in the Rough. It says, "Happy birthday, you rock." Happy birthday, Diamond in the Rough. And they are on. Queen Bee going to start out in a power jam. And I'm sorry, it's Diamond the Rough. Queen Bee picking up lead jam. Nice hit out by Mad there. Sunset is through. Queen Bee looking for it. Speedy Sheedy gonna take a trip to the penalty box. It is 2:67 to 1:16, just under 11 minutes here in the second period. We're rolling into jam number 11, I do believe. At Astra, gonna send Wolverine up to the line. No Coast gonna send Lulu Lightning. And they are off. Woo! Wolverine just sneaking through on that inside line. Picking up lead jam. Oh, unfortunately, picking up a cut track, which means it's going to be power jam, lead jam for Lulu Lightning. Speedy Sheedy back from the penalty box. Lulu Lightning is through for 4. Queen Bee just out there doing work. Wolverine is back from the penalty box. Lulu Lightning through for 4. Lulu hung up on those Ad Astra blockers looking for a way. Lulu through. Kermit has the star now, and Kermit is jam remote activated. Lulu gonna go ahead and call it off. Wait for our points to roll in. Points up on the board for Lulu Lightning. It is 283 to 160. Willy Wampia and Sunset out on the line. Sunset's going to pick up lead jam. Everybody's all right. Everybody's okay. We got a Star Stash pass. Now it's Dizzy Devil jammer mode activated up against Sunset. Dizzy Devil is through for 4. Sunset through, Dizzy Devil through. Royal Pain gonna take a trip to the penalty box. Dizzy Devil gonna pick up a penalty, which means it's gonna be a power jam for Sunset. Power jam. I believe Ginger Snap Your Neck and my other friend from Ad Astra with a really nice hit out bring back. Sunset is through for 4. That jam is going to wind down to conclusion. 295 to 124 in favor of the Wolfgang. We've got Wolverine out on the line for Ad Astra up against the 777 Taco Cat. Oh, Taco Cat. And they are off. Diamond the Rough with another really nice hit-out bring back. Again, I do believe it's their birthday. Happy birthday, Diamond the Rough. 07 out there doing work. Excuse me. Oh, that is just 07. That's Savage Patch Kid just doing work out there, too. Some really nice blocking from the Ad Astra wall. Wolverine gonna pick up lead jam. Skaters, return to your bench. I love you and I'm proud of you, and you're all doing great. We got Sunset out there up against Walking Dead Man. Oh my, Savage Patch Kid gonna trip to the penalty box. Sunset gonna pick up lead. Oh, who's in charge of the music? Whoops, it was me. Again, friendly reminder, this is a full contact sport and these athletes are giving it all every time they're out there. Again, the bravery, the courage, the strength that each of these skaters has is so we all understand we only have one body. It is 3:02 to 1:28, 3:47 left on the period clock. NOCO's going to send Lulu Lightning out to the line, while Astra is going to go ahead and send a 333 Bone Breaker. My name's Bully. Oh, hey, turn the music off. It's too many jobs. And they are off. Lulu Lightning picking up that lead jam, sneaking through on the inside line. Star Stash Pass, Jammer Mode activated. That's to our good friend, Rough. Which I heard a secret that it's Diamond's birthday. Happy birthday, Diamond. Lulu threw on that inside line, picking up 4 points. Diamond grinding it out on the back of the pack. Lulu threw on the inside line. Points thrown on the board there by Lulu Lightning. It is 3:30. Just about a minute and a half left. After going to go ahead and send Wolverine. NOCO's going to feel a little pain in the line. Royal Pain going to pick up lead jam. Wolverine with a beautiful backward skate out of it. Royal Pain is through. Wolverine is through. Woo! Little apex jumpy jump. I could never. Royal Pain is through. Birdie with the hit out bring back. Royal Pain with another nice jump. Absolutely incredible. It's actually now going to be a power jam in favor of Wolverine as Royal Pain. Royal Pain with 2 to beat. Really nice double back right there by No Coast. friend Batwing going to take a trip to the penalty box. Also, my friend Bird going to take a trip to the penalty box. Royal Pain is back. Wolverine with 1 to beat. Sunset with a hit out. Rad Splatter assisting with a hit out there. Royal Pain is through. Royal Pain picking up 4 points. I just broke. Sorry, I dropped the mic. We're gonna wait for that rolling whistle. Once we get that rolling whistle, we're all gonna belly up to this. And that is game. Go ahead. Stomper on out here. Violent number 18, Raven. 22 is Tranquility. 26 is Belladonna. 42 is Slayer. 49 is Northern Frights. 57 is Honey Badger. 92 is Killer Bee. 101 is all the way. Injustice. 910 is Batitude. 913 is Abigator Death Row. 2013 is Boba Bomb. 0101 is B Sharp. And the O. We're going to get things rolling. Stop being so tall. Which I can't. Is Ad Astra? Is this their? Do they? Yeah. Hi, my love. When did you change to Monarch?
When I changed it?
Yeah. Oh, I literally had a moment where I was like, I did not say Silent Death. And then I got all weird. And then I was like, do we not have 496 on here? What's happening? And then they were like, no, Death is now Monarch. And I was like, they entered their chrysalis and came out Monarch. Yes. Let's go! Hey, get aggressive now, Frey. Get aggressive. Let's go! The Mischief gonna send the number 7. That's Makito out to the line, while Ad Astra is going to send number 49. You love them. That's Northern Frights. And we are off. Makito grinding Northern Frights on Magic City wall. Bring back. Also, I'm sorry. That was a little funky. I'm not sure what had happened there. Tenzilla making it through, just a toast on the outside line.
I'm distracting you.
I'm trying to be. This is serious business. Go ahead, my love. You can have the rest of them.
No, I'll just take one.
Oh, Snitches get stitches with the hit out bring back. Northern Frights taking a trip to the penalty box. The Vanish knows, and they are saying, yes, I agree, you are waiting for me. They got to get their iPad out. The old iPad kid. The Vanish back in it, everybody. We are back at it. It is 8-0 in favor of Ad Astra. 27:56 left here in the first period. Violent Violet out on the line for Ad Astra, and 111 Lil Convict out for Magic City. Woo! Some really beautiful footwork by Lil Convict right there. Hit out bring back brought to you by 0101. That's B Sharp. Lil Convict making their way. Violent Violet picking up lead. Jam! But Lil Convict is close, just right behind. Violent Violet gonna go ahead and call it off. Two-4 jam, or 4-2 jam on that one. It is 12-2 in favor of Ad Astra, making their jamming debut this game. We've got 24 Heat for Magic City up against the 5-2-2-7 Floof from Ad Astra. Snitches get stitches with a hit out bring back. We've got lead jam going to Floof. Floof is through for 4. Kenzilla taking a trip to the penalty box. Floof is through. Heat making their way, grinding it out. Some really nice oh right there by the Magic City team. They're going to go ahead and get Heat right on out. That one's going to get called. Zero jam right there. It is 21-2. Oh, hold on one second. It's an official timeout. It's an official timeout. Official timeout. Again, we just want to make sure we're getting everything right, getting everybody their points. Smasher the Rye up on the line for Ad Astra, along with 2013. You know him, you love him. That's Boba Bomb. Smasher and the Rye picking up lead. Jam! Tranquility picking up a penalty, going to make their way to the penalty box, and, Boba Bomb is out. Smasher and the Rye is out. On that jam. It is 28-4 at Astra. Makito making their way up to the line up against their good friend 49. That's Northern Frights. Woo! Just some really high caliber blocking happening out there by both teams. Northern Frights picking up lead. Jam. Raven with a hit out bring back, assisted by 42 Slayer. Woo! A little inside apex jump right there for Northern Frights. Makito making their way, grinding it out on that Ad Astra pack. Batitude with the hit out bring back. Fright's gonna go ahead and call it off. Violent Violet making their way up to the jam line. Gonna jam against their good friend, the 111. That's Lil Convict. And they are off. Lil Convict looking for it, Violent Violet looking for it. It is an absolute melee of blockers out there right now. Hit out bring back brought to you by Raven and Kenzilla. Violent Violet with one to beat. Kenzilla gonna take a trip to the penalty box. Violent Violet picking up lead jam. Convict just making their way. Violent Violet gonna go ahead and call it off. They said no thank you. On that one. It is 39-8, just under 22 minutes left here in the first period. We are rolling into jam number 7. Out on the line for Ad Astra, Slayer, while Magic City is going to send Heat. Both jammers are off. Woo! Slayer picking up lead. Jam! Slugbug with a hit out bring back. Heat grinding it out, Slayer grinding it out. Batitude with a hit out bring back, stopped by 101, that's Slugbug. Killer B gonna take a trip to the penalty box. Snitches get stitches with a hit out. Points thrown up on the board there by Ad Astra. It is 45-8, just about 20 minutes left here. Makito making their way back out to the line up against the 5-2-2-7. That's Floof. And they are off. Floof gonna pick up lead jam. Lil Convict gonna pick up a penalty. Woo! Makito is out, Floof is out. Floof is gonna go ahead and call that one off. Just a quick 4 points, a hit it and quit it. 4-0 on that one, 49-8 in favor of the Ad Astra team. Smasher in the Rye up on the line with their good friend Boba Bomb 2013 from Magic City. Smasher in the eye picking up lead. Jam. Little convict back from the penalty box, mixing things up. Everybody's all right. Everybody's okay. Oh, I have such bad PTSD. It is now going to be a power jam for Boba Bomb. Let's hear it, Magic City. Boba Bomb making their way. Smasher and the Rye is back. Smasher and the Rye is through. They're going to pick up some points. Gnarly Quinn going to pick up a penalty. Ooh, same team, they friends. Makito up on the lineup against 49, Northern Frights. Northern Frights gonna pick up that lead jam. Woo! Big hit out bring back brought to you by 0101 B Sharp assisted by 913. 913 is Abigator Death Roll. Snitches get stitches with a hit out bring back. Northern Fright's going to go ahead and call that one off. Points up on the board there for Ad Astra. It is 62-10, 15:40 left on the period clock. We are here in the first period, rolling into jam number 11, I believe. We've got Violent Violet out on the line for Ad Astra up against 2-4. That's Heat for Magic City. Violent Violet caught up. Heat making their way. Tiptoeing through the tulips, picking up lead. Jam! Oh, it's also going to be a power jam for Heat. Slugbug, 2 for flinching with the hit out bring back. Get stitches, pirouette, twirling around with that bring back. Violent Violet back from the penalty box. Uh, 101 Slugbug is now jammer mode activated. it is going to be timeout, and that timeout's going to be brought to you by Magic City, which in this time, I'd like to remind you of a couple of our sponsors. We've got a gold sponsor here. Edward Jones, Mike Becker. Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for college for children or grandchildren, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you care for the most, Mitch Becker will work with you to develop specific strategies to help you achieve your goals. Again, that's Mitch Becker at Edward Jones. Thanks for being a gold sponsor here for the No Coast Nation. We love and appreciate you. We've also got Sweet Boy Marketing, and if you've seen the t-shirts that we have or any of these wonderful designs back here at the No Coast table, you've seen Sweet Boy Marketing's work. A passionate team dedicated to transforming your digital presence with tailored social media marketing and eye-catching graphic design. Whether you're looking to boost your brand visibility, engage your community, or craft compelling visuals, they're here to turn your vision into reality. Visit sweetboymarketing.com to learn more. Just making sure, trying to see. I think we're just making sure everything's correct. Again, I'd like to thank all of the volunteers, all of the refs, all of the non-skating officials, just every official here, every volunteer here. We literally could not do this. I believe it takes 37, 48, takes 67, ooh, 6-7. It takes 67 volunteers to run a derby game, not to mention a derby tournament, and we're thankful for every one of you. At Astra are going to send Floof, while Magic City is going to send Boba Bomb. Floof making their way, Boba Bomb making their way, Raven just cliff hanging on. Floof gonna pick up that lead jam. Lead jam. Killer Bee doing some work in the back here. Boba Bomb making their way. Boba Bomb, they made their way out of the pack. Floof gonna go ahead and call that off. 1 point there. It is, 3 points there. It is 65-13 in favor of Ad Astra. Just about 12 and a half minutes left here in the first period. Rolling into jam number 13. Violent Violet out on the line for Ad Astra. Makito out on the line for Magic City. Woo! Serving justice, serving some shoulders there. But Violent Violet says, no thank you, I'm full, I would not like anymore. Makito making their way. Violent Violet grinding it out in the front pack. Just high caliber blocking. We are going to have a jammer or a star pass. Kenzilla is now jammer mode activated as they come through. Makito with a nice little hit out right there. A little jammer on jammer action. Tranquility almost with the shoulder throw hit out. Both jammers battling it out here. Woo! Little juke to the inside by Kenzilla. Nice little apex jump right there by Makito. Gonna go ahead and go right on back. Batitude coming back from the penalty box. Kenzilla is making their way for 4 points. Makito going to go ahead and call that one off. We'll wait for the points to roll in. It is 73-13 in favor of the Astra junior roller derby team. We've got just about 10.5 minutes left here in the first period. Lil Convict out on the line for Magic City, up against Scratcher and the Rye from Astra. And they are off. Scratcher looking for it. Abigator with a hit out. Lil Convict picking up lead jam. Scratcher and the Rye is through. That's going to be a cut track for Lil Convict, meaning it's going to be a power jam for Scratcher and the Rye. Scratcher and the Rye is through. Some nice, and a beautiful toe stop pirouette out of it by Scratcher and the Rye. Lil Convict making their way back from the penalty box. Mad Dog picking up a penalty. Lil Convict making their way through. Scratcher and the Rye taking that inside line. Slayer gonna pick up a penalty. Lil Convict using B sharp for some very nice O right there. Oh. Smasher and the Rye picking up a penalty there at the very end of that jam. (13-8) right there, which means it's 86-21 at Astra. 8 minutes left here. Boba Bomb gonna start on a power jam. Slugbug just dodging hits there. Really nice bring back by that Astra team right there. We're playing a little backwards derby here. Makito gonna pick up a forearm. Boba Bomb trying to make their way up that inside line, but Astra shutting that down. Scratcher and the Rye making their way. Really nice, really nice waterfall brought to you by this Magic City team. Snitches Get Stitches gonna pick up, I believe, a multiplayer. This front triangle, woo! Mad Dog with a hit out. Just some quick, sneaky O on that inside, brought to you by Slugbug, 2 for flinching. Slayer with a hit out bring back. Scratcher and the Rye going up against Makito. Snitches get stitches back from the penalty box. The chills, the spills, the thrills. Boba Bomb doing great work out there. Official timeout really quick, and I'd like to officially let you know my name's Bully and I love you. I'm proud of you. I'm here for you when I'm a safe space. If you ever need anybody to talk to, please feel free, pull me aside, let me know. If you need a hug, I'm a big hugger, just because I'm an energy vampire. But I love you all, and I'm so happy to be here with you at this 5th annual Spring Brawl, brought to you by the Hometown Heroes No Coast Junior Derby. I'd like to take this time as well to remind you that we are doing a 50-50 raffle, along with skater shout-outs, along with selling wonderful merch, along with a concession stand just right out in that hallway, brought to you by Wesleyan College. If you don't know where we are right now, we are at Wesleyan College, so. Magic City gonna send 111, that's Lil Convict to the line, up against 49 Northern Frights. Be Sharp with a hit out bring back. Fright's gonna take that inside line. Oh, everybody's all right. Oh, everybody's okay. Fright's gonna go ahead and call it off. I think there was some hardware, maybe it was a wrist guard. Something came off. Let's make sure we get that put back on in its proper place. 4 points up on the board there for Astra. It's 94-21, 4.5 minutes left. Violet gonna take their place out on the line up against Boba Bomb. And they are off. Batitude with a beautiful hit out bring back. Violet making their way. They're gonna pick up lead jam. Boba Bomb making their way, one to beat. Kenzilla gonna pick up a penalty. Northern Frights through for 4. Woo! Little backward skatesy outsy of it. Violet with all the moves. They're gonna go ahead and call it off. 4 points up on the board there. It is 98-21. 3 minutes left here in the first period. Slayer gonna take a turn out against the 111 Lil Convict. Oh, 42. Slayer gonna take a trip to the penalty box, which means it's a Power Jam, lead jam. I'm just as pumped as Mad Dog is. Power Jam, lead jam for Lil Convict. Woo! Lil Convict making their way through on that inside line. Kenzilla back from the penalty box. Little side surf. Kenzilla dropping the hammer up front. That Astra waterfall. Slayer is out and back at it. Little Convict gonna go ahead and call it off. Eight points up on the board there for Magic City Mischief. It is 100-29. Slayer pushing their team over that century mark. We are going to go ahead and take a quick official timeout. And in this time, I'd like to let you know about Atomic Machine and Design. Atomic Machine and Design is a Nebraska-based machining company specializing in both one-off and production parts. What began as a passion for the hot rod industry has grown into over 22 years of hands-on experience, allowing them to take on a wide range of precision machining projects. Again, Atomic Machine and Design. We're taking a little official timeout. I'm gonna roll out, see what's happening. I'm gonna drum my way out here. See if I can get the hot goss. See what the haps are, the 411. We just wanted to tell each other we love each other. All right. Hey, I love you. I love everyone. My name's Bully, and I'm a safe space, just so you know. If you ever need me, just call out to me. I'm here all weekend. If you need a hug, if you need a high five, a handshake, a good game, I am here for you. I think we were taking some time to get some calls set up there. At Astra, going to start with 2 in the penalty box, meaning Magic City going to have that 4-2 pack advantage. Floof picking up lead. Jam! But Makito is hot on their heels right out of that pack. Floof going to go ahead and call that one off. Making their jamming debut this game. You know them, you love them. We got the 6'5" Mad Dog. They got that dog in them. Up against 106, that's Smasher in the Rye. And they are off. Mad Dog making their way, one to beat. Woo! Be Sharp with some beautiful offense there. Oh, but Be Sharp also taking a trip to the penalty box. Scratcher in the Rye is through. Mad Dog, just like a weevil wobble. Belladonna taking a trip. Oh, Mad Dog. Just Mad Dogging it out there. Scratcher in the Rye is through. Scratcher in the Rye through. Mad Dog gonna go ahead and call it off-seas. At Astra, I believe, going to take a timeout. Mad Diggity Dog throwing 8 points up on the board. It is 109-37. I'm not sure, but I feel like every single one of the Ad Astra blockers is in the box right now. Let me get up and look. Yes, there are 4 Ad Astra blockers in the box. I would like someone to take a picture of that. They're in varying stages of standing, right? Is why all 4 of them? Okay. Just getting them out of the way. I like it. You hear it here from Coach Chris. Just get it out of the way. They all want to go. I've never seen this before. I don't cry. This is I've roller derby for 16 years, and I don't know if I've ever seen this. That makes me want to. No, and you're just a baby. You're just a baby, right? Because you're sitting. How much time do you have? Yeah. Okay. Have you ever seen that? With all 4 blockers in the box? Belladonna back from the penalty box. Mad Dog going to take a trip to the penalty box. They picked up a leading with the head or a penalty right there at the very end. 7-4 on, official review, Magic City. I'm gonna hop up. We're gonna get the hot goss. The 411, the T. Get him to spill the tea for us. It is an official review that has been called by Magic City. Violent Violet up on the line. Remember when you were just a little skater, just a tiny little kid, and now you're just like a big kid? Just a little one. Because when do you age out?
I age out in 4 seasons.
Okay.
14 now.
Nice. So 4 seasons. Are you going to skate on the do whatever you want. Ad Astra's jammer, Violent Violet. We've known each other for 5 years actually. Where are our cameras? We've got like a light to me. I know for sure that this could also just be. I got my live stream mic on right here. So, but yes, you heard it here first. Violent Violet could come skate for No Coast Adult League in 4 years if they wanted to as well. Just throwing that out there. But just taking some time. Coach Lucinda. Okay, perfect, wonderful. You heard it here first. They said you're like, throw them up there. It's a good thing you're here. Was that a yes, no, maybe? Oh, okay. Magic City did not retain that official review, therefore their jammer will stay in the penalty box. We got Violent Violet, who I just did a little mini interview with out on the track jamming for Ad Astra. Woo! That was Abigator there with that hit out. Violent Violet is through, picking up lead jam. Oh. Mad Dog back from the penalty box. Violent Violet through on the outside. A little O played by Kenzilla as well. Mad Dog making their way. Snitches get stitches, picking up a penalty. Mad Dog making their way through. Unfortunately going to pick up a penalty, which means it's going to be a power jam for Ad Astra. Which, I just meant unfortunate that there was a penalty, not unfortunate for a power jam. You guys know, I'm neutral. I love everybody. Violent Violet going to go ahead and make it through for 4 points and then call it off. Points up on the board there. It is 129 to 44. 27 minutes left here in the second period of the fourth game of the day. It is the fourth game of the day at Astra versus Magic City. Floof out on the line, jamming unopposed as it's a power jam. Really nice catch up there, brought to you by Lil Convict. Attitude up front. Beautiful waterfall by the Magic City team. Really, really nice waterfall. Or the old up and around. Some people call it different things. I call it waterfall. Slayer with a hit out, bring back on Mad Dog. Floof hung up in the front, tiptoeing through the tulips. Just a beautiful karaoke crisscross applesauce up the front. Need an official timeout. I'll take an ice pack. Thanks so much. Oh, I got you here, little babies. Here you go. Nobody claims them. Can we just put them with the stuff right now? Okay. We are back at it, friends. Sorry we had to cut off our live stream there for our volume. Oh my gosh, our audio just for a second there, but we are back. It is 137 to 51 in favor of Ad Astra. We've got just under 24 minutes left here in the second period. We are just getting things figured out here. We are just getting it all straightened out here. Makito back up on the line. Northern Frights back up on the line. They are both clocked in and locked in and ready to go. Serving Justice with a hit out bring back. Kenzilla and Gnarly Quinn with a hit out bring back. Serving Justice gonna pick up a penalty. Makito is out. Does not have lead jam. Must have been a no pass, no penalty. Northern Frights making their way. Northern Frights going to pick up a penalty. Kenzilla going to go jammer mode activated. Kenzilla on that outside line, picking up the points. Woo! Makito with a little jumpity jump on that inner apex. Kenzilla making their way, eating some arms. Makito making their way, one to beat. That's Gnarly Quinn. Gnarly Quinn with a hit out bring back. Makito gonna pick up a penalty, which means it's gonna be a power jam for Kenzilla. Charlene, this one might be dying.
Okay.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Mic check. It's still got 2. Yeah, it's okay. I think it's me. Magic City gonna take a timeout, sees. That was a 13-15 jam, respectively. 152 to 64, 22-12 left on the period clock. We are in period number 2, rolling into jam number 7. My spidey senses kicked in. I knew that my wife and child were here. I literally just checked their location, just so you know. OMG Lowengine in the house, along with Fleetwood Smackdown. Shout out to my family. We are going again. Slayer out on the line for Ad Astra. Tranquility picking up a forearm. Slayer being brought back by B Sharp. Slayer through, picking up lead. Jam. Makito back from the penalty box. Woo! Slayer through with a hip flip. Oh. It was a nice move, but they did pick up a cut track penalty on that. Makito is through, which means it's now a power jam for Magic City. Let's hear it, Magic City. Raven with the hit out bring back. Makito back in. Slayer back in. Woo! Up that inside line, Makito and Slayer are both out. Navigator with a hit out. Makito through on that inside line, picking up 4. Thank you.
There's also veggies back in the ref tent.
No, your veggies are better. I know. Why else do you think I took one? Woo! Makito getting 11 points there. 158-75 in favor of Astra Junior Roller Derby. Oh, everybody's all right, Floof picking up lead jam. Heat making their way out there. Floof making their way. Floof is through. Oh, that's my mic. Watch out for it. We can't touch it. Baby Bully joining us here on the live stream. Oh, puppy. Floof is through for 4 points. Heat making their way through. I'm so sorry. No, that is Heat. Just making sure. Floof gonna go ahead and call it off. 8-0 on that, 166-75, 18.5 minutes left. Magic City gonna send Makito back up on the line, while Astra gonna send Scratcher in the rye. Makito picking up a track cut, which means it's going to be a power jam for Scratcher in the rye. Yeah, hold on. Hit out bring back brought to you by 0101 B Sharp, but also picking up a penalty there. They're going to take a trip to the penalty box. Scratcher in the rye through on that inside line. Makito making their way. Makito through on that outside line. Scratcher in the rye almost through on that inside line. Navigator with the hit out bring back.
Oh, nice.
Lil Convict with the hit out bring back. Scratcher and the Rag going to go ahead and call that off. That's going to be... Wait for the points to roll in. Oh, I think we're good. 167 to 75, just under 17 minutes left here in the second half. Violent. Hit out bring back brought to you by Honey Badger. Heat making their way. Violent Violet picking up lead jam.
Oh my gosh, you have a puppy. What's its name?
Batitude taking a trip to the penalty. I'm sorry, that's 0101. That's my good friend B Sharp taking a trip to the penalty box.
Yeah, your mama's talking to everybody right now.
Violent Violet back in. These walls just so formidable. These jammers just grinding it out here. One point up on the board there for 2 points. It is 169 to 75, just under 15 and a half minutes left here in the second period. I do believe that Northern Fright is going to be jamming unopposed. It is a power jam for Astra. Woo! Some beautiful O played by Slayer there. B Sharp back from the penalty box. Oh, big hit to that outside line by Lil Convict, assisted by Abigator along with B Sharp. Another hit to that inside. Great recycling there by the Magic City team. Northern Fright's making their way through. B Sharp picking up a high block, unfortunately going to take a trip to the penalty box. Four points up on the board there for Astra, 173 to 75, 14 minutes left. Astra going to send Floof. Oh, we're going to go ahead and have an official timeout. During this official timeout, I'd like to take the time to remind you of a couple of our sponsors. We've got Sweet Boy Marketing, a passionate team dedicated to transforming your digital presence with tailored social media marketing and eye-catching graphic design. Whether you're looking to boost your brand visibility, engage your community, or craft compelling visuals, they're here to turn your vision into reality. Visit sweetboymarketing.com to learn more. We've also got the Paper Puller. The Paper Puller has over 3 decades of experience in removing wallpaper of all kinds. Whether it's been there 5 years or 55 years, they work with homeowners, property managers, business owners, realtors, interior designers, and DIYers. Wallpaper removal is their specialty. Get a free estimate at thepaperpuller.com. We are going to end that official review.
How was the softball game?
Everybody came up and was like, check your phone, check your phone. I was like, oh my gosh, what's happening? But I was like, she just wants softball tickets. It was. Astra going to send Floof up on the line. It's going to be a power jam. And they are off. Oh. Navigator going to pick up a penalty. Woo! Hit out. Heat making their way. Woo! Heat just high stepping through the pack right there, making their way. Heat threw on that outside line. Luke's going to go ahead and call that off. But not after throwing 14 points up on the board. It is 187 to 75. 20. One little conflict. One for Astra. Lead jam going to Little Convict. Picking up for Violet. Violet is out. I believe you can touch the sky. Little Convict with an apex jump there. Gonna go ahead and call it off, C's. Points up on the board there for Little Convict. It is 188 to 83 at Astra. Scratcher in the right, made way back out to the jam line. Makito back out on the line. Makito the hit out. Saying something about they got time to. I got time, they say. They say I'm good, I got time. Scratcher in the right, also saying they got time. I couldn't understand that, but it sounded fun. Scratcher in the right, gonna go ahead and call it off. So he says, no, I don't want to play that. 88 to 83. Under 9 minutes left here in the second period. They got on the line for Magic City. Against you know them, you love them. 49. That's Northern Frights for Ad Astra. Pulling me out of my own chair. We are back at it. Making their way through. Northern. Magic City snagging 2 on that. It is 189 to 85. 8 minutes left here in the second period. Rolling into jam number 16. Lil Convict back out on the line for Magic City, up against Violent Violet, number 14 for Ad Astra. And they are off. Lil Convict taking a trip to the penalty box, which means it's a power jam, lead jam for Violent Violet. Violent Violet threw for 4. Lil Convict is back. Violent Violet going to go ahead and call it off, Seas. Magic City going to take a timeout. It is 197 to 85, 6:40 left here on the game clock in period 2. This is the 4th game of the day. All the way from Topeka, Kansas, we've got Ad Astra, and all the way from, I think they said Orville. Nope, that's definitely not it. It does start with an O though, and they are from Florida. That's Magic City. A little flower. Do you like it? Oh, it's my microphone. My other microphone. Oh. I know you do, but I'm sitting here. You can sit on my lap. Okay. Making their jamming debut for Ad Astra this game, we've got number 18, that's Raven, up against the 111. You know him, you love him, Lil Convict. And they are off. Lil Convict looking for it, Raven looking for it. Raven picking up lead jam. Floof with the hit out bring back. Oh, but it's going to be a power jam for Raven. Woo! Raven dropping the shoulders left and right. Raven's going to go ahead and pick up 4 points. Raven going to go ahead and call it off. Points up on the board for Raven. It is 201 to 85. 5.5 minutes left here in the second period. Scratcher in the Rye is up. And they are off. It's going to be a power jam. Tranquility going to pick up a back block. Lil Convict back from the penalty box. Killer Bee going to pick up a high block. Lil Convict is through for lead jam. Servant Justice with a hit out bring back. Jump on that inside line by Lil Convict. Tranquility back from the penalty box. Another little, same team. Everybody's all right. Thrown up on the board there by our good friend Lil Convict. It is 201 to 95. Just 4 minutes left here in the second half. We're taking an official timeout. Watch out, don't lay your head on the mic. Sorry.
I can't hear it anymore because I had to switch to my phone.
Oh, sure.
The camera died and like went all crazy.
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, Abby. Making their jamming debut this game. You know them, you love them. It's the 913 Abigator Death Roll. Up with the 101, also making their jamming debut this game. Slugbug. 2 for flinching. Yeah. Yeah. She is very hurt. Her left shoulder hurts really bad. No, it's on her right. I'm sorry. Hi. Say hi, Queen. Say hi, Queen. No. No. She's big now. And they are off. Abigator making their way. Slugbug making their way. Slugbug picking up lead jam. Abigator making their way. Hit out, bring back on Slugbug. Abigator going to take a trip to the penalty box. Batitude with the bring back, assisted by Lil Convict. I think 1 point thrown up there by our good friend Slugbug. It is 202 to 95. 3 minutes, 11 seconds left here. I'm unfamiliar with what is happening. There is an official review happening right now. Oh, and it's an official review at Astra, so let's go see what it's about. Are you going to come with me in the middle? Okay. Are you coming with me? Hold my hand, quick, run! Let's go figure out what this official review is about. Official review is now a timeout. Say thanks. Thanks. Baby Lo and Jean in the house. She knows all these skaters. She grew up with them. Whole 2 years she's been around. So it's not really an official review. It's just a timeout. It's just a JK, jokey joke. And there's the rolling whistle. We are back at it. Nope. Just kidding. Still an official timeout. It was a canceled official review. I know. Gotta let the score table know. Hey, you gotta let the score table know. We are back at it, making their jamming debut this game. 0-2, Kenzilla. Starting out on a power jam. Kenzilla picking up that lead jam. Navigator back from the penalty box. Little Convict making their way. Slugbug taking a trip to the penalty box. Kenzilla threw for 4. Oh, it is also a power jam right now as Little Convict is in the box. Everybody's all right. Little Convict back from the penalty box. Mad Dog taking a trip to the penalty box. Points up on the board for Kenzilla. It is 2:14 to 95, just under a minute and a half left here in this game. Little Convict taking their space back out on that jam line, up against the 5-2-2-7 floof from Ad Astra. Floof gonna pick up that lead jam. Ooh, some really nice O. Really nice O by the Magic City team right there. Clearing that inside line. Little Convict throwing up 2, Floof throwing up 4, 2:18 to 97, just 30 seconds left. M&M making their jamming debut for Magic City up on the line, up against the 1-4 Violent Violet from Ad Astra. And they are off. M&M making their way. Serpent Justice with the hit out bring back. M&M with 2 to beat. Violent Violet just going up against a formidable wall. M&M with 1. M&M gonna pick up that lead jam. Say lead jam. Slayer is now jam remote activated. Honey Badger taking a trip to the penalty box. Hit out, bring back. Woo! M&M making their way through. Unofficially, the score is 220 to 101. M&M getting their team over that, or excuse me, yeah. M&M getting their team over that century mark. Okay, hold on. Let's go out here. Go out to the middle. Once you hear that rolling whistle, please feel free to belly up to the green tape. Oh, it already happened. I'm not listening. Belly up to the green tape. Are you going to say good job to everybody? You going to give high fives? Let's go. 220 to 101 at Astra, taking the dub. Skaters are going to go ahead and roll around and give high fives and handshakes. Oh, go this way, go this way. Hey, good job. 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 Hey, way to go. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Okay, here goes Magic City. Say hi. This is OMG Lo and Jean. Hi, say thanks. That's Spider. Here, ready, turn and give high fives. Put your hand out. Hey, good game. Hey, good game. Hey, good game. Hey, way to go. Good game. Hey, good game. 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 All right, skaters from both teams, go ahead, roll over here in front of the scoreboard at Astra. Come this way.